Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here with you at Target Trading Academy. Today is Wednesday, November 10th. I almost said October. We're not in October, definitely November. It is pretty much 4 p.m. Eastern with your micros market recap. Let's start off with oil. Oil today was pretty interesting. It definitely made that correction from that large move up yesterday. You can see that we started gap up and quickly made it back into balance, hitting support from that high for a quick bounce up, and then dragging for the rest of the support of the HVA edge here. There were several opportunities in oil to take if you took them, if you're part of the Target Trading Academy family. Name a few along there shortly after news, and then two shorts. But overall, downtrend day for oil. It is down below yesterday's range, so it is below, well below now, as it closed out over here. Gold definitely had more activity than it did these past 2 days. As you can see, we are in white space. So prior day had this a whole entire HVA for it. We opened in balance, news hit, and then we did not see this area again. We just started to make new highs in the contract, and then we did have some retracement back around 10 o'clock as sellers started taking over, as you can see, for the remainder of the day. Now the equities, we do have Nasdaq back up. They were pretty slow in the morning. Let's get here. We opened in the ES just below, whoops, I passed it, just below yesterday's range, and we quickly hit that balance of being inside yesterday's range at the bottom portion of the range, and then bounced down and then came back up to finally, if I can scroll up, fight its way back towards the point of control, and then it hovered there for quite a bit, giving no more valid entries. We did have some in the beginning until after lunch, where it just started to sell off, and there were several opportunities to catch, both long and short, at those HVA edges. And then, as you can see, we are kind of at the, I would say, quarter end tail of today's range. Not quite the bottom, but pretty much towards the bottom of the range. And all of that happened after lunch. Now, Nasdaq had the same situation for the most part. Just nothing going on during the morning session. We did open gap down, if I can get here. We opened gap down, found support at the HVA edge. We had an entry that was valid for that. Based off these HVA areas, high volume areas that we give out the night before. And then it came down, found support, and then it eventually headed back up towards yesterday's range, hitting it, blowing through it, finding support to go to the point of control. Again, several opportunities for these entries, and then after the point of control, it kind of started selling off at lunch, just like the ES, giving more opportunities for entries based off of our methodologies. So today was overall, even though it was pretty slow for a good portion of the day, there were still quite a bit of opportunities. I would definitely say this was better than yesterday's trade volume and performance of the HVAs, just because we have a wider range. Most of that range did come in the afternoon. However, if you stayed around for the afternoon, you were able to catch those. But as some people don't, that's okay. There were still plenty in the morning and in the pre-market. So today's range and volume were pretty decent comparatively to the past 2 days where we were just slow as molasses. Now let's get into some trades. Here we have a sim trade from Wendy. She had a large bar post in the micro ES. She took a valid entry. She did not get filled, so she flattened up 875 in sim on the micro ES. Here we have Miro using the Oracle bot. It's an automated trade assist bot that helps the traders who are leasing the Oracle to execute their trades, they still have to manage them, accept, reject, etc. But it helps them get faster entries and better fills. He's using it in the Nasdaq at 2 contracts, up $31 in the micro Nasdaq. Here's Roman with a live entry. It's a trending entry that our live students get, up $96 live. As you can see, it's in gold, micro gold, where they just decided to no longer see that level. They had clear rejection of lower prices. Here's Miro again using the Oracle bot, up for a total of $58 in sim, preparing to go live in the micros. Here's a sim trade from Nick in the micro Nasdaq, up $12.50 with one lot, it looks like. Roman again, this time with that advanced entry that is only available to live students or those who are just about to go live, who are authorized to use it, up 110 in the micro ES. And finally, another Roman trade based off of our HVA levels, up 109 in the micro Dow, live real money. He's up, about $300, just over $300 after commissions. He's probably at $300 or just around $300 in the micros for his day to day. Now that was only a select few trades that were sent in today. As you can see, I'll pull this over. We have quite a few of entries that were sent in from here up. Those are the select few of the micros that we wanted to show you. If you are interested in how we get these HVA levels, or if you're interested in obtaining these levels for yourself, find us on Facebook. We have a page there. We are Target Trading Academy. Get in touch with a representative there. They'll gladly show you into our rooms where you can ask questions. You can ask us questions in the room. Ask students about their personal experience if you'd like. Or if you would rather go to our website to get in touch with us, we are at targettradingacademy.com. You can get in touch with us there and find out why we are the #1 trading education group in the world. We look forward to seeing you in the room.